Hello, my name is Dr. Dustin Portela, and we're going to be discussing how to build a practice, how to build a successful practice as an early career dermatologist. I practice in Boise, Idaho at Treasure Valley Dermatology. My career pathway is that I graduated residency in 2017 and became an employee dermatologist with an ownership track at a practice in my town here in Boise. As is the case with too many early career dermatologists, that initial job did not work out. And the decision was made then to open my own practice, which I did in 2018. I now have 18 employees, including 2 PAs and 2 locations. I wanted to get some information that might be helpful for each of you, regardless of your practice type. So this is not exclusive to somebody who's in their own private practice, but it can be successful for you if you are an employed dermatologist at a private practice, if you are in a private equity practice. And there's 3 main areas that I'd like to cover that anybody can implement to improve their chances of success as a dermatologist. So those are utilizing social media as an early career dermatologist, building relationships in the community, and of course, providing excellent patient care. Utilizing social media is increasingly important as a dermatologist or any professional, and there's a number of ways that we can do that. I'm going to highlight a few key ones for you. Number 1 is Google My Business, and you don't often think of that as social media, but regardless of your practice type, you should have an individual profile on Google My Business under your name. So it can be, Dr. Jane Smith, MD, FAAD. This is one of the most important ways that people find a physician that they're going to see, and so you need to be on there. You can use the exact same location, address, and phone number as the practice that you're at if it's, a group practice, but you can be individually searchable on the web. You'll be coming up when they do searches for dermatologists in your area. You can update that profile with photos of yourself, photos of your work, and importantly, it's a place to collect reviews from patients, which can improve your searchability. Also, should you move jobs, you can transfer that profile with you, and the work that you put into it does not go to waste. Facebook is still the biggest social media network out there with more active users than any other platform. The older demographic is more active on Facebook, so if you want patients who have skin cancer, who you can do skin checks on, then you're going to want to be able to have a presence on Facebook. Post photos and videos native on Facebook rather than just posting links to other social networks like YouTube. You can also collect recommendations here, which is Facebook's version of a review. Instagram, of course, is very well known, and it's a visual medium. So this is for your before and after photos, and the demographic is going to be a little bit younger. These are patients that are looking for acne treatment or cosmetic treatment or skincare advice. When you post something onto Instagram, you can still push that onto Facebook or Twitter. The more you post, the better you'll do in the algorithm. And they've implemented new tools like Reels and Stories where the algorithm favors those posts so that you can expand your reach. You should use hashtags specific to your location, your town, your state, and the type of work that you're doing in order to improve your searchability. And one thing that I've had success with that you might consider is partnering with local influencers to get them to come in and put you on their stories because they often have a big audience. TikTok is very new and it's a very young demographic on there, but these patients, potential patients, are very interested in skincare and acne treatment, and hashtags still work on TikTok. Efficiency in posting content is important because you don't want to spend all your time creating and posting content. I use SmarterQueue, but you can also use tools like Hootsuite or Buffer to schedule content to get posted automatically on your behalf, so you can spend 30 minutes a week and it all gets done for you throughout the week. Building relationships in the community is incredibly important by partnering with doctors in independent practice associations, hospital systems, and multi-specialty groups. Go out and meet doctors or other providers in referring offices or potential referring offices. Family medicine, pediatrics, internal medicine. Bring business cards and a short one-page bio so they can get to know you. It's not going to be easy to meet every single one, but bring a treat into the office when you schedule that appointment because the staff is going to love that. Make a commitment to those providers that you will see their patients personally and give them your cell phone number. Offer them curbside consults, and they're more likely to refer to you. Commit to see the patients and send back chart notes. Very important for your referring doctors, regardless of the practice that you're in. And don't overlook the office staff. If you can't personally connect with the physicians, you can still get to know the nurses and other people that help to coordinate those referrals. And I'm telling you, it is very important to be on their good list because they can help to facilitate referrals to you. Bring in a box of donuts, something very simple. You don't have to spend a lot of money on that. It'll make you more likely to be remembered. Attend physician gatherings, so go to places where those referring doctors are at. I've really enjoyed going to places like the Independent Doctors of Idaho group and the Hospital Alliance for Independent Practitioners. The reason is I see the doctors that I've met before. I ask them how their referrals are doing. Are they happy with the process? Is there anything I can do to make it better? And it keeps me in their top of their mind the next time that they need a referral. And of course, provide excellent patient care, because patients with word of mouth will either, ruin your business or they'll be the best part of your business. So care for every individual to the best of your ability, and it'll bring you in their whole family. One book that I've loved reading is called Extreme Clinic. If you can get your hands on that, it will help you to understand how to see patients in a timely and very engaging manner to improve your practice flow. For your surgical and cosmetic patients, give them your cell phone number. I usually just give that to my surgical patients. I use Google Voice or Doximity so that they don't see my personal cell phone number, or have staff call the following day. And patient satisfaction is key. Try to get 5-star Google reviews. That will improve your standing in search results. And there are software systems out there that can help to make that easier. They can be expensive, however, so that's worth considering whether that's valuable for you. These things are going to help you to have long-term success regardless of the practice type that you're in, and I hope that you can implement them and find the type of success you're looking for. Feel free to reach out and contact me if there's any questions. I'd love to answer them for you.